basketball.
Really an extra 13 points, and 7 of his points have come on free throws, which is a big bonus.
And that bonus comes directly to the basket.
Toronto's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. All fueled up and ready to go.
Yeah.
Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Down low. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. Puts up the baby hook. And it's in after a nice touch off the right side. Valanciunas has got it all tied up now for the Raptors. Freak with it. Lowry picks him up. There's Freak. Here's Anthony.
What?
And he uses the glass on the layup. Anthony's got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks.
Really strong rebounding on the interior. He gets the easy putback.
Screen by Valanciunas.
Oh,
the wide open look here for DeRozan. That's it. Comes off an assist from Lowry. And it's 13 points for DeMar DeRozan. The Knicks are going to somewhat
Dude, I'm watching my stream right now. Yeah, I'm watching on YouTube.
Changes for Toronto. Stola comes in for Patrick Patterson. And Corey Joseph subbed in.
It's my name, like Aaron _ 111115, and then just put live PS4 broadcast or something like that. I didn't change the name because I didn't really want to.
Here's Freak. Good. Freak's
Huh?
his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Terrific effort on that shot. I mean, he's given up a lot of inches in that mismatch.
Well, height, who cares about height? I mean, it's just a number.
Aaron
and you
Medford.
gotta go with what you got. He took what he had right at him.
I'm wanting to go to the park so that me and you can play on the park and it look better.
Valanciunas has got 12 in the game.
And finally, they fought themselves.
Yeah, I got a D-,
back
dude.
to
It
even
sucks.
score. We've got a new ball game here now.
And really, all the momentum is theirs, making such a strong comeback. So I think you've got to really feel good about their chances the rest of the way.
Off the pick. And again, the basket is good from Freak. He's got 8.
And he came off that screen, and then he just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half-court in time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Biombo, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Ross in for Kyle Lowry. And a switcher also for...
Good morning, darling.
And Joseph kicks to Biombo. Williams against Carroll. 6 to shoot. For the lead. That's good. Carroll's got 6.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
For the Raptors, they come in off the loss to the Magic in Orlando.
And that result was no surprise because they played very loosely with the basketball.
They sure did. There's no question about it. And when you come out on the wrong end of the turnover battle, you're often going to be on the wrong end of the scoreboard as well, Greg. You know that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Lopez, he's checked in for Anderson. Evans comes in for Kyle O'Quinn. And it's Calderon in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Ross with a wide open look. Again, Toronto.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't
Do you
work.
have me count
Not
on
if it
YouTube?
results in that shot.
Knicks
So
trail
what
by
would I
3.
look up if I want to look you up?
Here's Freak. Buries it from 3-point range. Freak's got 7 now in this quarter.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The Knicks rebound. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Joseph.
rafters, Terrence Ross. 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He doesn't get the second one.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
On the wing, Williams. And Lopez has it in the corner. Back to Williams. And a wide open look for Freak. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Freak's got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks. And we reach the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. New York ahead, up by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. New York's gone 5-9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Freak, he's in at the point. Porzingis is out there with Anthony. Then there's Calderon, and it's Lopez in at the 5. And the foul called on Freak. And so he's picked up his final foul.
I just fouled out.
So no problem for New York as they get the...
Jose, congratulations on the win here tonight. How important was winning this game following your last loss to try to reestablish some momentum?
Well, I think we played better. I think we're getting confidence. I know it was a bad loss, but...
The 2K Sports.
I'm sitting here watching my own broadcast too. I would change this sentence to where it's closer to
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game.
I might be able to since you're in my party.
That's right, Ernie. Instruments. This guy was instrumental tonight in making sure they avoided a second straight loss.
I know. I'm wanting to go to the park.
He was their guy.
We've seen so many performances like that over the course of Carmelo Anthony's career that we've gotten spoiled. But we shouldn't fail to appreciate what he has been able to do tonight. He was spectacular. When he doesn't try to do too much, Carmelo Anthony is absolutely lethal. And he had it going tonight.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
Really? I can hear you. What? Yes, I can hear you. Yeah, no, I'm trying to figure out how to change it to where it's not that late. Tell Jay I'm gonna go get my 99 if we're going to the park. Did you see my attributes? Tell Jay I'm gonna go get my 99 if we're going to the park. Stiff.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets.
Jay, you want to go to the park?
And guys, for the Wizards, they split the season series against these guys last
Because I'm
season.
going to try to run some twos and get my rep higher.
And as we take a few moments here, Shaq, the term basketball IQ is constantly thrown around these days. What exactly is meant by that? Because I don't have it.
Ernie, I have
basketball
no
IQ.
idea. You know, you can be smarter than me if you want to. You can be a Rhodes Scholar, but you know what I will do to you. Doesn't necessarily mean you make good decisions on the basketball court. Basketball IQ, that term is overrated.
Maybe Kenny has an answer to this one.
Well, I think most people, when they first hear about it, they're talking about seeing the floor, having the ability to operate in the flow of the game and understand the time and score relationship. That's what a basketball IQ is. Like not taking a three-point shot with 24 seconds on the shot clock when you're up 9.
Not fouling a jump shoot.
Yeah, that's basketball IQ.
Okay, thank you. Kevin Harlan has a very high basketball IQ. Shaq has it too.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He just doesn't like it.
I went to BYB, Bust Your Butt University.
Here in Washington, D.C., what an incredible shot. The Iwo Jima Memorial, and in the distance, the Capitol Building, and the Washington Monument. We're coming at you from the Verizon Center in beautiful Washington, D.C., as the Wizards prepare to take the court. Last game for the Nets, they picked up a W against Orlando.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when the team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Mr. Perfect, he's in at shooting guard. Johnson is out there with Young. Then it's Brook Lopez, and it's Clarkson in at the 1. Now, here's Clarkson. Clock at 6. From down low, offensive rebound. Courtot with the block. 3-on-3. Here's Cardona. No one near Wall as he lets it go. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Clarkson with the ball. Baseline tries.
Oh my gosh.
On defense, Brooklyn. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Guys, they split the season series, and there's always randomness to this game. The unpredictability of it. You win some, you lose some, but they certainly hold their talent level tonight.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flavor.
Oh my gosh.
Wall dishes to Beal. It is out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, the Wizards head coach had a couple of moments for me. He had a lot of praise to extend Joe Johnson's way, and with each compliment, he presented a concern for his defense. He knows Joe is one of the most explosive scorers in the league and can hurt you in a lot of different ways on the floor. We'll see if he can hurt them in this one, guys.
Thanks, Doris.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
The Nets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Mr. Perfect, and again it's Brooklyn converting. And the new beginning here, if you will, for Freak. Changed the front of his jersey, and he's looking at the first start with his new team.
And you know, that can be a bit of a whirlwind when you move from
Boy,
one team to another.
get that out of here.
Freak certainly has the talent to hopefully be able to work smoothly.
Don't get broke, Baldy.
He knows he's got to stay focused on the court, and he has shown the ability to do that. Get the quick hit.
The Nets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Mr. Perfect, and again it's Brooklyn converting. The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game.
Boy, get that out of here.
Free throw good from Mr. Perfect.
Don't get broke, Baldy.
And so he hits both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
So for Washington, their last game a loss to the Pacers in Indiana.
Yeah.
Boy, get that out of here. Don't get broke, Baldy. What are those?
They were just pounded on the inside, particularly on that backboard. That was a huge disadvantage for
That ain't my man, that's why he said.
Always a disadvantage when you get blasted on the glass. They need to do a much better job of getting inside position. And if you can't do that, it's going to be a long day on the backboard.
And the Nets with possession here. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the bucket from us. Mr. Perfect's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Gortat, the pass to Beal. And he makes no mistake.
Tajay, man, you need to start live streaming on YouTube.
2 hands for that slam.
You know, he can see the other hand for the
Cause
next
you know you can get paid by doing that, right?
Yeah, but just to switch it up a little bit.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And Beal kicks to Gortat. From down in the low post, it goes. Gortat's got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, that's exactly how they wanted to run that possession, guys.
Here's the floater. And as
Kids.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
And Wall kicks to Beal. Passes to Terrell. Outside, Wall. No good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He's covered by Beal. Screen by Young. Here's Mr. Perfect. Nice teamwork to set up the big play and make the space for the J.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
The league in assists last year. Third, John Wall.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the...
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
1:31 left in the first quarter of the game. They set the pick. Hill kicks to Wall. Elbow shot. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Wall's got his second basket of the game.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Hits it from three-point range.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Washington shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And he can't hit the second. Nets leading by 7. 1:03 left in the first quarter. And a strong finish with two hands.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Thornton, no good.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
Here's Mr.
Oh, broken.
15 points in the game.
Broken.
He totally lost his defender, broke his ankles, then knocks down the jump.
That was just an amazing play. I mean, you talk about making him reach for thin air. Wow.
Tajay, watch my stream. You still watch my stream?
Points in this one. Good on the shot.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
Man, and I love that fearlessness, that aggressive attitude. Boy, I love watching guys play with that kind of abandon and freedom, Greg. It's a beautiful thing, man.
And good. Got the English that time.
I made this dude fall on my stream.
And that's now 19 points for Freak. And look, and off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. And a chance to hear from Bradley Beal. He came from a football family in St. Louis, but said his mother introduced him to the game of basketball at a young age.
She definitely put the ball in my hand. She's the one who taught me my
Maybe some other. We're making some changes. Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Lopez. Mr. Perfect comes in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Williams.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
So for Brooklyn now, Mr. Perfect in a shooting guard. Young is up there with Hollis Jefferson. Then they're...
back down. Now who's that right now on there?
Me.
How are you still playing?
Because I haven't done both. I've been streaming for 27 minutes.